Hello, everybody. It would help if I unmute my microphone, something I should be more than used to by now. Hope everyone's ready to hop into this. We have a little bit we're going to be trying to do today. Can everyone actually hear me? Looks like my microphone is in fact picking things up. Why does my microphone look louder than normal? I turned down the gain. It shouldn't be peeking into the yellow. I suppose I do still technically need to send out my links to people. I mute for my own safety. Like, I don't want... If I'm in the middle of trying to discuss something in that starting soon page, like, I don't want any chance at all that it, is heard. Because, I might be talking about upcoming plans or whatnot. I'm not planning on DSPing myself either, but... I say stupid shit a lot. Paste. Manually sending out shit is what am I looking for right now? What was his name? Bulb. It was like Darkside Phil. Okay, I was gonna say Paul. He was a streamer. He thought he was on like a be right back kind of paused screen. He didn't realize his camera was still viewing, and he was jacking it in the pause. Hi, Jenny. Welcome. Looks like not everyone actually got welcomed by the bot. Interesting. Although, yeah, Nate, you didn't get welcomed by the bot. That's funny. Well, the bot might have been having a moment. Yeah, well, wonderful, fantastic time to enter when I'm in the middle of saying some less than savory things like... welcome, Rebecca. You also entered at a horrible time. Alright. I think that about covers it. Probably should start, like, making Twitter posts and whatnot for that. But, I have things set up just a tiny bit differently today. I actually have chat right here on my main monitor, because my bot is actually capable of bringing in the chat. And unlike, Streamlabs, my bot is actually capable of letting me send messages. It's happened a lot, but unfortunately, Darkside Phil really is well known for it. Yeah. Yeah, no, I have chat pulled up on my main monitor, which does unfortunately mean the browser page that I have open for tracking my progress is quite a bit smaller than I would like, but oh well. Alright. So, as was discussed with the last stream, I did attempt the off of stream level grinding. So I did a poll, it came out 50-50, and the compromise was we still try it the one time. If anything goes horribly wrong, or chat decides, no, it's not allowed, don't do it, then we just reset to where we previously were and kind of pretend like it never happened. Well, There won't even be footage for the video. Friday, no, Monday, as it did go horribly wrong. So again, per the compromise, I already have it reset to the previous save state. We're just gonna pretend like it never happened. Take care of it pretty well. I have to actually get myself used to looking down here. Let me just close chat up here so I'm not distracted by it. Am I able to start polls from this spot? No. Maybe. No, I am not. Darn. Okay. I'm not trying to ignore chat. I see that there's a fair bit going on, but it looks like kind of a self-contained conversation. You guys were talking about Tubin and Anthony Weiner and a few other people. People I know nothing about and have no input to give on it. Not even paying attention to my game. So, I do have, what's it called? I got all my bot, or got a lot of bot command. I got a lot of bot commands up and running and now available for you guys. So this should be fun. So was Tubin brought up because he was also whacking it on camera? Is that why he's relevant to the conversation? Exclamation point help will pull up the list of commands. And those are everything that is currently available, with, again, one that is technically enabled, but not on the list. I have a TTS one set up as well. So for that one, it's just exclamation point TTS, and then you follow it with whatever you want to say, and it will read it out to me. I was trying to have a little bit of fun with some of the names of the commands. Like, the one, spooky is a jump scare. At least it's supposed to be. We'll have to see how that actually works out. Fun fact about that, though, you can't type spook in YouTube chat, because it is technically a slur. So when the command was originally called exclamation point spook, it just automatically got blocked by YouTube, and my bot didn't even have a chance to respond to it. Jesus. Wonderful people. Wonderful, wonderful people. should have changed my team around a little bit. Might be... No, I don't think it'll be too risky. We're gonna swap in Ivanka and try and get her some training. Oh. I see what the confusion is in chat. Yes, you may want to consider figuring out how to use commas. It might help. Just a little bit. But while I'm doing this battle, I'm going to try and explain quickly what all of the different commands do for you guys. So, exclamation point clip will exclamation point clip will automatically save the previous 15 seconds. So if I do something really funny that you guys think should be saved and especially highlighted in future videos or in shorts. Yep. Okay, so it works. I had the chat scrolled up so I couldn't see incoming new chats. It works. But I don't know how well you guys could actually hear the audio clip happen there. Exclamation point clip just automatically saves the previous 15 seconds, which is what the hotkey that I have on my Stream Deck would automatically do for me. But now you guys can do it, have a little bit of control over what things should be turned into shorts or highlighted in the next videos. Obviously, exclamation Discord. It might be. I got that clip off of voice mod though, so I don't know where it comes from originally. Obviously, you guys already know what exclamation point Discord does. I really need to adjust this game volume. It's so loud. It's the only freaking thing I can hear right now, and it's like... I feel like I'm yelling. Can you guys still hear the game okay? Should I turn it up more? Probably put it... I'm not sure, Bulb. It's entirely possible. But, again, I got that soundbite off of voice mods, like, internal page setups. It's not one I went and hunted down. I just searched for jump scare, and it was one that somebody had already made. I don't know where they got the audio from. It's like, people are already playing around with them. I've readjusted how it's balanced in Streamlabs, but I have it turned, the actual game itself turned down some, because I could not hear myself think. Exclamation point F will just play a very short, like, you know, press F to pay respect, so it's going to play a very short
Drink some water.
As you've just discovered, that one tells me to drink some water, and when you do that, I drink some water. Kind of like Twitch's hydrate one. Can't wait to find out if Cutie Fly decides to just absolutely wreck my day. What have I not covered yet? I mean, you guys already know what health and points does, and gift points you can actually give somebody some of your points. So it'll subtract them from your balance and add them to somebody else's. So that's an option if you want to do it. Quick save. You'll just save my game for me. It'll create a save state. Quite simple, but it makes sure that that's just something fun you guys can do. I don't know if it... I don't think it costs any points. It's not supposed to. It might cost like 50 if anything. And then you guys have already figured out what the last few do. You have to put a plus instead of a space in between the name and the points. Okay, have I messed around? There you go. I'm just trying to get the Smoochum and Delibird, we'll say probably up to levels 13 or 14, and then we're going to go catch the Bagon and get him up to par, him or her, whichever one we get. Isn't Charlie, like, tall as shit? I thought he was a very tall individual. Yes, I am paralyzed. How could I have forgotten that? Huh. He looked tall in the videos I'd seen. He's just really long. Do you mean, like, lanky? Like, skinny? Oh, yeah, yeah. Wouldn't I have to lose the mustache, too? Maka's at 13, so we'll swap in Kaliki Maka, who we'll have to swap out of every time. I can't do a full beard, my guy.
Drink some water.
You got it, Rebecca. Present doesn't do jack all, so we'll switch and hope Cutie Fly doesn't decide to mess me up. I saw it coming that time. Chat's not moving fast enough and I wasn't distracted. I love that people are actually like enjoying the chat commands though. That's kind of exactly what I was hoping for. Already seen so many come get used. Yeah, but the unfortunate thing is I have to be able to watch chat, and Twitch or YouTube doesn't quite have the same functionality and integrations the way Twitch does. So it's difficult if I was to want to try and hide that. Oh, hell no, dude. Help didn't appear. Sweet. Pokemon switch in Noiboy, who is not going to die to this thing. You can ride a bike with no handlebars? So can I, sir. I gotta, you know, get up to speed first. I mean, it really is. It's such a good song. There was a point where I knew every single word to that song. I don't anymore. Glad people are appreciating and joking about the mustache already. It's gonna take some getting used to, I think. I still, like, part of me feels like maybe I look a little ridiculous, but I'm kind of okay with that also. And a huge added bonus to putting mustache wax in. I can eat food without, like, having to fish my mustache back out of my mouth after every single bite. You know, part of actually grooming yourself is, things get better. Put a can of I did not put a command in for that, but that's not necessarily a bad idea, and might be somewhat entertaining. Somebody just forcibly quits my game on me. But with the fact that I can actually have, I can program commands that you guys can do that'll emulate keyboard presses on my side. So I could eventually do one of those stupid things where, like, chat controls the game or whatever, which could be its own level of hilarity. Trying to watch chat, or watching chat desperately try to play, like, one of the early Pokemon games, I think would be rather entertaining. It'd be infuriating. If I was, like, in the middle of a boss fight, and it's already really tense, and I'm struggling, I think I would have to have, if I do go with that idea, I would have to have that command disabled during Nuzlocke, because that would count as a soft reset, which would be cheating. Let's see, what are we at health-wise? Doing well enough. Let's just hope it's not anything too troublesome. Most likely to do what? probably not get any tacos for 2 weeks. Look, I've only made tacos twice since I've moved in. It's not like you get tacos every week anyway. Oh, I know you would. I'm sure there's a few people who would probably enjoy doing that. Like, I'm already, like, getting angry at a game and somebody quits out the program on me. So mad. Click Naka grew to level 12. Perfect. I need him to learn another move, though. Oh, I have TMs. What do I have for TMs is the question. Brick Break. Perfect. So we're going to give Kalikimaka Brick Break. Which will be interesting with him having a tacos every Sunday. Look, I struggle enough to get the motivation to cook myself breakfast in the morning. Well, let's I gotta check health levels too before I keep running around. Okay, still in the clear. Taco Tuesday is a lot more doable. I mean, I just have to get myself in the habit of actually cooking more frequently. Make me make tacos before D&D. Sir, you realize our D&D group chat wants me to get on at like 3 so I can start playing Magic with them for the 4 hours leading up to stream, or leading up to, not stream, leading up to the actual game. If I make tacos on before D&D, I'm making them at like 11 a.m. noon time. Neither of those are going to be effective. I don't know why I'm even considering it. Him and by extension his character tried to talk this. I worked at a Mexican restaurant. I ate the same tacos every single day for round about a year. I won't get tired of tacos. I might get tired of making them, but I'll never get tired of eating them. That's what I'm saying. Like Saturdays we hang out for like maybe an hour before I go off to hang out with my D&D group chat. Tuesdays would be a good day for it. Oh, there's Growlithes here? Well, I'm not swapping one ice type for another. Swap in Noiboy. Oh, it has Intimidate. I don't have to worry about being burnt by physical attacks. Ah, yeah. That also just depends on like what I end up ever doing on a Sunday. I'm usually good Sunday mornings, but often enough I have plans either with family or friends on Sunday evenings. So it is a little difficult to plan for playing Magic with people on Sundays. So unfortunately, like, Tuesday evenings and Thursday evenings are probably the best time. One downside of this, the swap out method of leveling is much slower. Oh, don't worry, Bulb. I'll teach you how to make my my marinara sauce. You can't share the recipe, though. Mostly because it's still a work in progress, but also because it is actually genuinely my recipe. What do the Irish have whiskey? I had a feeling drinks was what you meant. What do the Irish have? The Irish have haggis, which I'm sure no one here is willing to even try. Myself included. Lots of different potato dishes. What is that one dish that's like, I did see that. I saw that you were talking about it, and I saw your messages about it, but I don't think there was anything really beyond that, was there? Yeah, bangers, but potatoes. What's that one dish that the Scottish made, or maybe the Irish made, that what's his name? Gordon Ramsay. It's like his favorite meal. Oh, did both of them level up? Oh, that's fantastic if they did. They sure did. Okay. Time to go catch ourselves a bagon. And I believe we have a trainer on the way that we need to take care of as well. We should probably do that. There's a trainer back on Route 2 that I avoided. Whoop. We should go back and get him at some point. Beef Wellington doesn't sound right. It's not what I was thinking of, at least. Yeah, of course the first sliver is the commander. Isn't that the 5-color one? Just the exceptionally... Yeah, I thought so. Well, I might be wrong, because isn't beef Wellington a British dish? He has a Growlithe. Alright, I'm just gonna Google search Irish dishes. Okay. I thought so. I used Screech, didn't I? Or no, that was still the attack from switching in. It's gonna drive me crazy that I can't think of what this is called. Shepherd's Pie. I know Shepherd's Pie is one that Gordon Ramsay gets real annoyed about when people screw up. I do agree that Euros are fantastic. actually probably one of my favorite dishes. The food axis in Italy, Mexico. All have Japan, Italy, Mexico, all fantastic food. Is shepherd's pie French? I thought it was Irish. I'm just entirely wrong. Good to know. Bag. How are we doing on potions? I probably should have picked up more, shouldn't I? Well, hold on. Shepherd's pie came up as like one of the things listed as traditional Irish meals when I searched it. So if it came from France and Britain, then I'm guessing the Irish just kind of, perfected it? Let's see how quickly we get bagon. I am just gonna run, but in case it doesn't work, actually, nah, we'll take him. 2, 3, 4. You can stop now. He went for the full 5, and he crit. Phenomenal. Might be something they co-opted. Okay. I mean, that happens plenty. Noiboy's level 20. Stupid Mankey making me use a potion already. We have a 1% chance of actually, getting our bagon here, but he's kind of crucial for moving forward. So we might end up just being here in this little patch of grass for quite a while, unless luck actually happens to be on our side. Don't immediately kill me, Spiro. Stop it. Stop. Okay. Jesus Christ. Swapping Pokemon. Oh. Dude, come on. I did. Why did it not swap? Mother. Well, we lost Kalikimaka already. Y'all saw me. You saw me switch, right? I hit yes, and then, oh, because pursuit. Yeah, but how the hell's the AI know that I chose to swap out my Pokemon? How's it just gonna use the one fucking thing that... Where is my option for releasing it? Do I have to do it through the PC? Yeah, he's not great, but having just one extra Pokemon doing something in battles is helpful. He was going to get replaced relatively quickly, but I need my numbers up. I'm so annoyed. Yeah, but I can't get Crabominable until like 2/3 of the way through the game. Alright. Is this how you do it? No. How the hell do I release a Pokemon? No, I still need to be in... No, it's not a level evolution. It has to level up in a specific, very snowy area. And I can't just give it an ice stone either. And unfortunately for the Alola region, there's literally only one place I can evolve it at. How do I release it? That's what I want to know. What the hell is happening? So I gotta Google this. Select them from the box. It has to be, Nope, it's part of the rules. I have to release it. Huh, okay. Bye-bye, dude. Just send you on your way. Bye-bye, Kalikimaka, yep. It's done, guys. This is a sloppy salute, my bad. You're also supposed to hold it for the entire song, and I didn't. I didn't give him proper respects. My posture in my chair does not help with the proper salute either. I could definitely feel that when pulling, like, in my shoulder and across my back when I corrected it. Telebird doesn't deserve proper respect. Ooh. Tell us how you really feel, dude. Cannot get another one, unfortunately. While I am not restricted to the number of Pokemon I can catch on a given route, I am still restricted to one of each Pokemon that I get. So, every new catch has to be a unique encounter, unfortunately. That's, couldn't get away. Oh, no. Called for help. Successfully called for help. What is it with these things, man? You can't run from them, and they always successfully call for help. I don't want them. I want a bagon. That did a lot of damage, and it damages both. So I think we're going to stick with Ivanka, despite the risk. See, I can at least appreciate the fact that you do enjoy Vanillish, but that is always going to be a point where we very much so disagree. And we're not keeping Ivanka out for this one, for the love of God. You like the wrapper? What are you talking about? Why did you call in help, bro? You're at full health. That's not how this works. I also really like Kirem's story. It's kind of cool. Oh, vanilla ice cream. Yep. Powering up. Let me just one-shot him real quick. Cool. Now we're safe until we get another, Oh, yeah, that... I need to get, I need to get the poll going. If it'll ever load. Start a poll. Alright. Bagon's name. And all of the suggestions came from last stream. I had done the poll last stream briefly, but there was too few people. So I marked down all the good names for now. So when we get our Bagon, those are the three options we have to work with. Are we naming him Lockheed, Boeing, or Bagonator? Can't wait to see what you guys pick. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Nathan, but Pancake was actually not... Was it one of the names? No, I think we boiled it down to those three options last time. Okay, wants to learn Confusion. What should be replaced with Confusion? What does Confusion do? Accuracy, 50... 40. Physical attack. That might be good to replace. Lick has a chance at paralysis. Sweet Kiss has a chance at confusion. Confusion also has a chance at confusion. Well. No, this causes confusion. Wendy's better than BS Plane Company. Well, see, as funny as I do think Boeing was, it might not be in our best interest to actually name him Boeings. That might just be, that might turn itself into, like, foreshadowing. What do they call it? Self-fulfilling prophecy. Our Pokemon are going to be way too over-leveled before we actually find our bagon. Foreshadowing was the wrong word. I meant like self-fulfilling prophecy. You know, because Boeing's planes keep killing people. And Boeing themselves keeps killing people who keep revealing the issues with their planes. Don't want my bagon to, you know, die. I don't have to swap out of Ivanka anymore because it looks like she can just absolutely one-shot those Mankeys. Okay, so it was still correct. I still think, well, wouldn't... Let me slow down. Actually speak as the thought is forming. Wouldn't calling it a self-fulfilling prophecy be more accurate? Because it's predicting more so than, I guess. I guess you're right. I'm not trying to do a bunch of level grinding here. I want encounters. Yeah, we did actually get away that time. It's the stupid, little stupid fairies that are causing me problems. So we got Cutie Fly. Still successfully does the move. Fantastic. Should have just opened with that. It should have just let me run away, and it, you know, would still be fine right now. I actually kind of liked Cutiefly and its evolution Ribombee prior to this run. And I loathe the little bastards now. It's gonna be an interesting stream there, bud. Fair enough. Fair enough. For whatever reason, calling it foreshadowing didn't quite feel right, because I'm not writing a story. I'm not hinting at future events to come. So it's more like... It's whatever, like, the unpredicted, ironic version of foreshadowing is. Which, unfortunately, I don't know what that is called. Hawlucha's a pretty rare spawn around here. Maybe that's a good sign. Alright, Mankeys seem to actually let us run, so... Yeah. Yeah, there you go. See, such a simple word that I actually know, and it wasn't coming to me. Go figure. Believe we've had... Well, I don't think we've actually tested it. We can try and see. Nah, Spearows let us get away. Well, with us actually being able to run away from some of these battles, we'll get to, we'll get through more encounters faster. It's like shiny hunting all over again. Honestly, no, probably not Boeing. If anything, I would personally probably vote for Lockheed, but... I think it was Zokiro recommended Lockheed Martin, and I was like, unfortunately, that's too long, so if you still want to use that one, we have to shorten it. So I did like that one, though. I thought it was funny. So... Yeah, Rebecca, it kind of is. Except in this case, it's just the first option and the question of would or would not. Oh, well, sorry, I didn't realize, My bad, Bulb. Didn't know it was going to be a surprise. Alright, Ribombee does not let us get... Or not Ribombee. Cutiefly does not let us get away. Although we are higher level and we're starting to be faster than them, so maybe it'll start working. Certainly not faster now. SOP? What is that? It didn't actually call in help. I just noticed. It didn't actually successfully call in help for once. Fantastic, dude. And we're going to use the little care thing to go ahead and get rid of the status condition. Yeah, I know how to do this already. Get the little medicine thing here, and I'm shaking my whole desk by trying to do this. Boop, Mary. Okay, hold on. I'll pick 3 options from any categories he likes. Sure. I'm interested to see where this goes. Slightly concerned also. It's very difficult to... People usually give very difficult options for these. Are you wanting me to pick a category? Dude, I'm so sick of cutie flies. An idea for a later stream. Okay. Alright. It's actually not a half bad idea for a points redeem thing even. Oh, yeah, that'd be interesting. Like, do it on the Monday Minecraft streams. Like, one of the biggest struggles with Minecraft sometimes is trying to figure out something to talk about while you're playing it. So that would be a good idea, actually. I like that. That's just whether or not Bulb is up to that idea. But we have, 5 days to discuss it. Couldn't get away, so Halucha is also a problem. Okay, we're switching. And actually switch this time. No pursuit crap. Dang, I didn't one-shot him. You gonna do it again, dude? Okay, no, he's just also gonna use wing attack. And critical hit me. Bro, I gotta leave the area and go to the Pokemon Center. I just want my bagon. I mean, fun could also work, or like any of the goofy replacements that people usually use on YouTube videos. I think one guy I watch who does, like, he reads off Reddit stories, he replaces the F word in that context with passionately hugging. So you could call it hug, marry, kill. I've heard a few other ones, but nothing's actually coming to mind right now. Frick could work. Yeah. That could be a fun one. Call it coitus, marriage, murder. If you're gonna swap one of them out for nouns, you gotta swap them all out for nouns. Yeah, me neither. Dude. I hate these things. I'm so sick and tired of them. A whole 5 levels higher than it, and it nearly kills me in 2 hits. Oh, my bagon, and I'm getting out of this area. I guess another one. Another one. Coitus nuptials murder. Fantastic. It healed itself for 1 whole point. Ten health points, so we're good. I voiced my frustration with this thing, and it's now like the only damn thing spawning. I'm tired of them. Can we get... there we go. I was about to say, can we get any other like 30% spawn? Because Mankey and Spearow are both about 30% too. Obviously, you know, Hawlucha at 10%, they gotta take one off of one of them. The unfortunate thing is, I can't run from the cutie flies. That's the only thing that makes them so much more annoying, is I can run from everything else, so I'm not wasting time on the Mankeys and Spearows. And chat's moving fairly quickly, and you guys were talking to each other. My bad for ignoring you guys. Wasn't my intention. Booty fly. Yeah. Fair enough. That'll probably be what I name it if I ever do a Nuzlocke where I end up catching one of them. I want to do some important battles today. Editing down the last episode was terrible, because it was I think it was like 2.5 hours of battles had to get cut down. And, you know, usually all of that time gets used in a video or in a stream for, I don't know, actually good content that I can make use of in the editing process. But not last week's episode. Oh, well, my bad. It looked like you guys were talking to each other about that, and then his was just the same as, I think what I'd said, but one word different. Unification, if we're changing it entirely. Which works. I do agree that that does work. Last night I forgot to react to chat whatsoever for a whole stream. That would be terrible. Like, what do you do if you're not reacting to stream the entire time? Oh god, I actually froze it. I hadn't caught that, Rebecca. I did not notice that the way that abbreviates. Bit of childish humor hidden in that. I love it. Leveled up. Am I fast enough to run? I am fast enough to run from them now. Finally! This goes so much faster if I can run from everything. Your jokes are very adult-oriented. Yes. Yes, they are. Some of mine are. Just not any of the ones I put in the YouTube. I mean, I figured that was part of it, but he does say some things that are not 100% child friendly, as do I. For my edits, though, I tend to just stick to the really dry, sarcastic humor instead of the inappropriate humor. What if I get like too sucked into talking to chat and accidentally run away from a bagon? Mark Reed. Welcome, Mark Reed. Hope Billy Bust comes out. What's Billy Bust up? I don't think I've heard of this one. Also, welcome to the chat. It's a wild place. There's a wealth of fun bot commands to enjoy as well. Anytime someone wants to review the list of available commands, it's !help. And it'll list out everything that's currently available for you guys to play around with. Although, you might have to stick around for a little bit to end up with enough points. We finally got it! We got our bagon. Yes, okay, yeah, well, oh. Before I do end that poll, Mark, if you haven't already voted, I recommend going ahead and voting in the poll to determine what Bagon's name is going to be. While you're doing that, I'm going to try and catch it. We're just going to open up with a great ball. It's a 3D game? Like, what's it for? Because I haven't actually heard of this before. Super effective that did 1 point. I would kill this thing if I used anything I have. We're gonna burn all of our Great Balls if we have to. Alright. We did jump up to 6 votes, so I'm assuming you probably got your chance, but I'll leave it for a few moments longer. And it's looking like the much expected Bagonator is gonna win. Yeah, I definitely thought with how quickly it broke out on the first Pokeball, or the first Great Ball, that it was just gonna be terrible trying to catch this thing. Yes, I would like to give Bagon a nickname. We're gonna name it, since we're at this step, End Poll. How about DreamWorks instead of the Evil Mouse? Huh? Anime characters, fiction characters from books, comic characters, Pokemon, Disney. I mean, you can still do Disney for me. I don't like the direction the company is going, but I don't have any issues with Disney's old stuff. Lindsey Graham can suck it. Now we just need to level up the Bagon. We should have 4 Pokemon right now, and I went and killed one of them. Or got it killed, I should say. That was quite a few circles I did there. I didn't even check its gender. It just... male or female, doesn't matter. It's called Bagonator. Oh, my team was going to be so balanced, though. 2 ice types, 2 fighting types, or 2 dragon types. Jesus. Oh, Disney's produced a few things I actually like, even after Emperor's New Groove. Although that is one of their best movies, like, ever. The Unicron Western culture. Disney's pretty awful, isn't it? I love a lot of their classic stuff, though, and I love Pixar. However, even Pixar is kind of going down a dark path too lately. I think. I'm not sure what I would say is the last. No touchy? Oh yeah, duh. I know what you're talking about. No, they've been iffy for a while. Cars 3 was really good. Toy Story 3 was really good. Obviously, those aren't some of their best works, but I'd still say, I'd still go as far as saying they were really good. Trying to think what all they've done lately. Lightyear was okay. Lightyear was really disappointing. And full of shoving agenda down your throat, which was annoying. The first Inside Out was good. I'm not gonna watch the second one. Let me just pull up a list of Pixar movies. Y'all won't be able to see what I'm looking at, but Oh, Soul. Soul came out fairly, yeah, like in the last, I don't know what, in the last 5 years or so. I thought that one was really good too. I didn't watch Elemental. I didn't watch Onward. I watched Luca. It was weird. There was... It wasn't bad, but I felt the same way about watching Luca as I did about watching My Neighbor Totoro. Like, the entire time I'm just like, what the hell even is the story of this movie? What is happening and why? Except My Neighbor Totoro, like, you just don't really care. You're like, that was a cute, fun movie. I enjoyed it. With Luca, you're just like, you walk out of it at the end like, I don't understand. Everything that just happened was pointless. It didn't suck, but I kind of felt like I wasted my time. I didn't watch Turning Red because I thought make a movie about 13-year-old girls having their first period was kind of creepy. Incredibles 2 was fantastic. I will agree with you on that one. Monsters University was really good. I remember really liking that one. Brave was fantastic. Coco was really good too. Finding Dory was really good. I never watched The Good Dinosaur, but I've heard good things about that one. It depends on what they put out. Like, I'm one of those rare few who is still likely to go and watch kids movies. I heard somewhere that their DreamWorks is getting ready to do Shrek 5, and all of their main cast from the original movies are reprising their roles. They're all coming back for Shrek 5, so gonna go watch that one. Although, to be fair, Shrek does kind of have more of a care from the adult audience than, I guess, anything from Pixar lately. Let's see. I'd say... Well, from the looks of it, I'd say Incredibles 2 was the most recent movie that they put out that was, like, actually really good. When did... Which was 2018, so that was 5 years ago. I didn't realize so much time had passed. Whoops. Alright, let's do something slightly risky and put Bagon at the front of the team and swap away from him. And we get into battle. That way, he gets more experience points. Fair. Oh, well, hold on, actually. What can I actually do against Hawlucha? Can I do anything? Lowers their defense stat. Power of Rage raises the attack stat each time the user is hit in battle. Okay, so I have to continuously use that move. Okay, none of those are particularly worth it. It's not my goal to be wildly over-leveled. It is my goal to have all of my Pokemon safely leveled up. Swapping in Ivanka was a terrible decision. Let's swap in something that's not going to just immediately die to Hawlucha on the next attack. And yeah, I had missed your comment on because like Pixar stayed good because they were a separate company and Disney had bought them out. They've done a very, very good job of holding on to that quality for a long time, but they are unfortunately slipping now. And yes, Lightyear was woke garbage. Turning Red was also kind of woke garbage from what I heard, but I didn't watch it. Inside Out 2 is going to be woke garbage from what I've heard. Elementals was woke garbage from what I've heard. Like, Elementals, from what I understand, is just another. Like, we already have so many, but they decided to, why not make another one? It's another barely disguised analogy for racism. And when did they replace Tim Allen? Did they replace him for the third movie? And I just didn't notice. You know, so, but Turning Red, from how it was described to me prior to me making up my mind that I was not going to watch the movie, is literally about a little girl having her period for the first time in the middle of a school day. But they hide that in an analogy of she turns into a giant red panda. Ooh, should I learn Sing? I probably should. Fusion paralysis. We'll get rid of. Welcome, Devin Celestial. And thank you for the subscription. Welcome, Vegas. Sing bad? Okay. I'll trust you. So, Typelocke, and I guess I kind of failed you guys as I did not actually put it in the description today. So, I'll explain it for you. Typelocke is a special, extra restricted version of Nuzlocke that I came up with. I'm restricted to using one of two different types of Pokemon. In this case, I've chosen Ice and Dragon for myself. All of my Pokemon have to have Ice or Dragon type to them. This changes... Ultra Necrozma will be the run killer. Yeah, I am worried about that fight, as it is part of the story. Oh, there we go. Welcome, welcome, and thank you for the subscribe. That took forever to come through. Oh. You weren't subscribed already, Vegas? Well, thank you for the subscribe, Vegas. The type restriction also changes one of the normal Nuzlocke rules. Now, instead of being restricted to the first Pokemon I encounter on any route, or on every route, I can catch more than one Pokemon per route, because some routes have 0 Pokemon for me to catch. I don't actually think I'll be able to get Toxic unless I'm able to get myself a Poison Dragon type, and the only one I know of is Gudra. And I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to get that because I'm playing on an emulator, so time isn't working properly in-game. Which means it's also not ever going to change to, like, rainy weather conditions. I could be wrong about that. We'll see. You are actually at 110 now. Oh, sweet. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, guys, I hit 110. I still haven't come up with what I want to do as my milestone markers. So with that, I'm going to take a shot real quick. I need to go get it, though. So we'll pause. I'll just leave it up. I have a BRB screen, but I'm going to be gone for like 5 seconds. So I'll just let you guys continue watching the idle animations there while I book it across the house. Have returned. I hate vodka. This is gonna suck. It's all we have, though. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Oh god, I have to get something better for gonna have to do that more often. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you're crazy for doing it. I can't. I've tried taking 2 consecutive shots of vodka before. I almost threw up from doing 2. Shit's so gross. 3 in relatively short succession if I'm able to get water in and, like, compose myself in between them, maybe, but... Oh, God, okay. Where were we? Ugh. Still trying to, like... Still trying to regather myself after that one. Well, welcome... welcome newcomers, and thank you guys for getting me to 110 today. Jeez. Is it? I don't think I've ever actually had the Jim Beam. Do you still have some of your whiskey? Could I have done something easier and less, like, physically painful for me? I spilled some on my desk. No, we're out? Okay. Bummer. Oh, I thought we got more whiskey the last time we went to the liquor store. I thought you had gotten Jim Beam in addition to the Boston Gold, whatever thing it was. Oh, that was rum. Okay, not whiskey. I have a difficult relationship with rum as well. I don't like dark rums. I love Malibu. Malibu is very tasty. Did I ever finish explaining? I don't think I finished explaining the rules. Are you familiar with the normal Nuzlocke rules, Devin? And am I saying your name correctly? That's fair. So we'll find out if he's still here. Pokemon are all fully healed up. I don't need Bagon to be, like, above level 20 like the rest of them, but I just need him to be probably level 14. So I think next up on the agenda following... walking into a wall. Next up on the agenda following Route 3 is... I believe the Kahuna battle. At the very least, it wants me to return to that town. The second I touch the grass, dude. Like, the exact frame. Of course, it's a cutie fly that jumps me on the exact frame I enter the grass. Ivanka was doing pretty good on these, I think it was. You can still taste it. You should have a fairly substantial number of points. I should have seen that coming. Ah, yes, paralyzed, can't move. You got this, Ivanka. Just actually attack. Oh, it's super effective. Am I screwed right now? No, okay. But we are going to heal. Bagonator's level 12. Hell yeah, hell yeah. We want him just a little bit higher. Alright, we're actually going to swap. Right. Yeah, that's not stupid, is it? Okay, good. Potion. No, and paralyze heal. What do you think? We call it at level 14 and move on? Will that be stupid? Was it Iki Town, I think it is? Kahuna Hala's fighting type, so... Oh, dude, we're probably good now. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I should have swapped. I'm still not at the second island, yes. But I've been very intentionally moving slowly and making sure I don't lose Pokemon, as there is very little I can actually catch in this entire game. Why did I think this was a good idea? It doesn't have anything super effective. Still killed it. I think we are about to move on, actually, because Noibat is supremely over-leveled, and Kahuna Hala uses fighting-type Pokemon. So, what we should do is make our way to the Pokemon Center right here. And go straight into Kahuna Hala. Heal first, and then start buying stuff. Nice. Yeah, you are definitely moving a fair bit faster through this game than I am. Oh, yeah, there's only one dude in here, and he doesn't sell X capsules. Kukui always has a ton to say. I've noticed that, like, every cutscene that has him, he's got just a long list of things to say. He got through it a lot faster this time. Anything Noibat? Yeah. Yeah, I think we are. Because, in all honesty, I'm probably going to one-shot at least 2 of his Pokemon. Who you calling Ho? I think I did this to myself in my personal playthrough, too, and I, like, ridiculously over-prepared for him. I'm just hoping I haven't, underprepared, because I cut short my training and have 1 fewer Pokemon than I did at this point on my personal attempt. attack. And he's going down without doing any damage to me, because he decided to boost his attack instead of attacking. Will I switch out my Pokemon? Makuhita. Yeah, let's switch. We'll swap in Bagonator, so he can be terrified for half a second. And we'll swap back to Noibat. Grass, Water, Fire, and Rock are not useful for you anytime soon. They certainly are not. The vast majority of the Z crystals I will be getting are going to be useless to me. Like, yeah, they can kind of work with certain attacks they have on Pokemon. Like, obviously I can use the flying one on Noibat, but Flying Psychic, Ice Dragon. Those all would work for me, yes. And yeah, I was about to say, I don't think I got those anytime soon. Nope, we will keep battling. We're not going to swap out. Because this one's one level higher. I'm actually kind of concerned about him screwing me up. If I were to swap in one of the other ones and not be able to swap out properly. Does he have a higher special defense? What are Kerbrawler's stats? Oh yeah, no, I just meant swap at the same time as him so that I could swap back to Noiboy immediately. I'm not swapping with this Pokemon out. No, he just it has really high defense and special defense, so it doesn't really matter which one I use. It looks like special defense is not high enough, like past... Or no, I'm looking at it wrong. Its defense is way stronger than its special defense, so it's good for me to keep using this one. I was reading special attack as regular defense for some reason. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lose my Noiboy right now. Totally should have healed. I wasn't anticipating him starting with this shit. I survived. Oh, we're in the clear. I've been saving the super potion for this reason. You can only do that once per battle, right? Like, I don't have to worry about him pulling that crap again. And also, did he damage himself with that attack? Because I don't think I did that much damage, did I? Bagonator got a level. Wants to learn Dragon Breath. Yes, please. Alright, Bagonator, you're gonna forget. I guess I was just talking and too stressed. So it's a special attack, 60 power. Yeah, we're gonna forget Rage. Leer might still be helpful to us, so we're keeping that one. Rage barely does anything, except that it raises my attack every time I get hit, and I have to consistently use it every turn to actually fully benefit from those effects. Rage is by far worse than Leer, because Leer just straight up, like, no caveats, lowers your opponent's defense. Which is, at least to me, better than trying to raise my defense. I know it's kind of equivalent to once you get down to the calculations, but with that, it's just Leer is better than Rage because Rage is chance-based, Leer is guaranteed. I get to learn more cringy dance moves. Pretty sure it's been way too long since the bot was supposed to do that again. Horrible, horrible technique. Yes, sir. I think I might have to battle a couple of Team Skull idiots prior to being able to actually get off of the island. But should be fine. Oh no, I have to battle this, don't I? No? Why is it like so ingrained in my mind that you have to battle this Tauros before it gets registered? Bulb, you played this part of the game already. You're well past it. You're playing just the regular version of Moon, right? Did you have to battle Tauros? At the farm. Okay. Gotcha. I have made it that far into this game like 3 or 4 times before, so that would explain it. That farm, by the way, is going to be problematic without my Delibird, who had a fighting type move. Yeah, he really is a spaz. He's just in the background there, losing it. Here comes the Lima. Well, why does the little thing, like, why does his hair clip have a higher pixel count than his face? You guys see that, right? He's got Minecraft eyes, but like a high definition hair clip. False swipe will actually be really good. I believe you can put false swipe on Delibird. It's another thing I would have given him. I'm still salty about that. Yes, you want me to... Oh, there was something to do there. Nimona is a simp. What makes you say that, bud? Good lord. Just going after that character. The creation was poorly written, but does that quite require going for the throat? I will actually agree with that one. Get the TM thief. Is that what I just picked up? No, it's not remotely what I just picked up. I have honestly no idea where that TM is. I'm gonna come over this way because I know there's something hidden here. Ah! Are level, like, what, 6? Want to mess with me right now? 4. Get Fly EMZ. I believe that one is late game, like Bulbacue was saying earlier. It's going to be quite a while before I can actually get it. I would love to have it, though. Yeah, I got what you meant. Bro. I didn't know those were spawned in this cave. Is it in this cave? Because I thought this cave just gave you the opposite of what the other... so, like... No, I guess I did still get normal... Or normal EMZ from the... Okay, well, I guess we'll find out. Just go up. Got you. Run, bro. Oh. Just look it up and how to get TMT. Okay. I'm really not feeling like dealing with any of these dudes here. I just know there's a Z crystal at the top of this cave. Oh, there's another item up there. I'm not going back for it. Repels come in handy? Yeah. But I'm also trying to save my money for the X capsules because they are ridiculously expensive. And I'm ridiculously over-leveled, so I'm faster than just about everything I could encounter. So I'm plenty capable of running away. Just gets annoying. Mawile in this cave, too. This is just the cave of genuinely cool Pokemon. I guess with the exception of Psyduck. It's not a bad Pokemon. I'm not trying to make any, like, hot takes. He's the outlier in this cave of otherwise really cool Pokemon. Yeah. Flyinium Z. You were right, sir. Bulb, you lied to me. Thank you, Mrs. Golfer Lady. We'll give it to him for now, but we're probably just going to change it out with, like, Oron berries or something later. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. A ton of stuff was changed in between versions of the game. Where did I get what? Oh, 10 Carat Hill. I hate that those rocks respawn every time you go through a loading zone. You should be able to get to it by now. I mean, again, I could be entirely wrong, because like I said, a ton of things changed between Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. But I don't remember this hill being any different with Tauros, at least. Like, you need Tauros to get in and out of it. But the actual prize at the top of the hill could be different, for all I know. Bro, all these Pokemon want trouble. Yeah. Bulb and I are gonna have fairly different runs, and not even because of the Nuzlocke rules that we're using that differ. I'm playing the Ultra version of the game, so there's actually a pretty substantial amount that was changed, or updated. I'm honestly not entirely sure why. Like, I know there's a lot of things they did to try and smooth out the storytelling and expand on the game, but I'm not really sure what changing the location of a given Z crystal has to do with any of that, or how it helps. No. Star piece, that'll sell for a decent price. Oh, I have to go talk to what's his nuts on the pier, don't I? Every time I replay a game that I've played before, I get stuck on little details like this. Oh, I'm like, yeah, I know what he's saying. I'll just click through the conversation because I don't feel like reading it a second time. And then I skip steps. And I get confused and lost. And there's literally a freaking marker on my map to help with exactly that. What the hell is this? Z Power Ring. Strike favorite poses. Why? You should definitely give it a try. Every single Pokemon game has a moment where they force you to do the dumb little side mechanic in order to progress the story. Start photo shoot. Yep, cool. There you go. Select photos you want to keep. Confirm. Photos not selected. Continue, continue. Sure. Nope. Back out. Quit. Cool. Alright, hopefully that's good enough for your story requirement. I did your dumb little thing. Yes, thank you. I was fairly hungry when I took that shot, and I'm starting to feel it quite a bit. Oh, he's evolved his Rowlet. I really do love the Rowlet line. They're so good. Cool. Now I'm allowed to go to the beach and surf to the next island. Let's see how difficult that is on an Xbox controller instead of playing it on the 3DS like it was intended. Sure, what you need, Lily? Are you sure you want to give me the Cosmog right now, Lily? I thought we waited. Okay, we are waiting. Got it. She just wants my help wherever she is. But unfortunately, I can't just like in-game tell her, no, that's a terrible idea because I'm just gonna stuff him in a box because he's not the right type. Oh yeah, Black Professor Oak. I forgot about this. I think their intention was to like give him a tan, but good lord. They essentially just retconned him in this game. And I never did quite figure out why Professor Oak's here. And why he cares so much about Ilima's, like, personal sticker collection that he's been pasting all over the place. Dang? Dang what? Yeah, they focus on the beach a lot more in this game. I think in the first game they have you take the boat across to the next island, don't they? This was actually a really cool addition to the game, in all honesty. Let's just see if I remember the controls or not. Yes. Oh my god, it's the tutorial. I'm not actually surfing yet. Nice. Cleared lesson 2. Now it's going to teach me how to do tricks. That's clearing lesson 3. I didn't read that, so hopefully I actually do whatever it is it wants me to do. Dang, wasn't fast enough. Oh. It literally just wants me to land. It's his unknown brother? What do you mean? Alright, and then no more. Cool, I learned how to land. What's the next lesson? Or am I actually surfing this time? Dark Oak? Are y'all like really behind right now? What's my ping at? Ah. It's not actually telling me. Yeah, my bad. Make sure I'm actually doing it properly. Avoid the obstacles. Just wasn't expecting it to actually pull me out of the tutorial so quickly. I think if I get a certain, if I get past a certain score, it'll actually, like, level me up and let me learn new tricks. If I remember correctly. I don't think you had to just kind of, like, discover them on your own. Yeah, any combo you don't know is replaced by Magikarp Splash. Little trick for anyone who's playing. That right there, if you jump on the wave as you're passing the finish line, you'll get extra moves in at the end, which helps. Total score 14,000. I think it's the best one I've done in a while with just the base moves. Y'all ready for a bunch more cutscenes? Dang, the old champion must have sucked if I beat him on my first try. Alright, cool. It's letting me move finally. Where am I supposed to go? This way. See. Route 2. Yeah, there we go. Big Wave Beach. Hee Hee Beach. And what are we in now? Hee Hee City? I don't think there's any Pokemon to catch here, but I have not gotten the TM yet. Was it on that island? Did I totally screw that up? If I've passed it, like, it's in Verdant Cavern, of course. Yeah, we haven't gotten to Verdant Cavern yet. Yeah, we have. Ah, you have to break rocks to get to it. Well. We'll go back for it. It's okay. Probably not today, but I'll make sure I go straight back there for it. Talk to the old lady, get a rare candy. Okay. I don't like using rare candies because they give you the minimum stat increase as opposed to leveling by battling. However, they sell for a fairly good price, so I'm still going to go talk to her for them. I'm pretty sure there's like 2 more cutscenes after this one too. Like it's gonna be a while before I actually get to genuinely do anything. But it's fine. Cutscenes take up good time in the edits. I gotta start. I gotta make sure I'm actually being properly selective with editing, though, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, my videos are just gradually getting longer. I think like 30 minutes is the longest I am willing to let them be. Oh wow, what? What did I say, Bold Q? Oh, that. Okay. I thought you were saying, oh, wow, to me, talking about the edited down videos. I figured most likely the comment on cutscenes filling up good amount of time on those videos, helping make them longer. And I did make it to the new island. With some struggle. Because, you know, the surfing thing, it doesn't let you take the boat in this one. You have to surf between the islands. And there's a whole freaking tutorial that makes you do too. And Road Tom, I really don't want you to talk right now when I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. No, hopefully I don't have to fight these two right now. I feel like we're about to. Yeah, so supposedly these two characters are from Pokemon X and Y. They directly make mention of being from the Kalos region. I'm pretty certain. I don't remember them, and I don't know why we're supposed to care about this at all. But it's a thing. Well, it's like, I would have a reason to care if I knew at all why Dexio and Cena are important in any regard. I don't remember them having any amount of impact at all on the story in X and Y. So, like, what's the point? Why are they here? We're gonna switch. I didn't expect you to have a fucking Glaceon, dude. Like, at that rate, the only thing it matters for is, like, connecting up the different games and making sure that there is a certain level of continuity and that, you know, hey, we're clearly putting lore in the background. Like, this game takes place after this game, these characters did these things, and it impacted the story of our new game. But they don't do that. They pick two random characters I couldn't care less about. And force you to interact with them and, like, literally make them part of the story for no reason. Of super potion. I don't know. I don't have enough health for that to really be worth it. Another super potion, and then we do the final blow. Assuming we don't just, like, get absolutely blasted. Tell me that's your only, you know, like, your last Pokemon. I don't have to do this again. Oh, that group of 5 young trainers. Yeah, that probably are... Well, they're definitely from Kalos, but it's like... I don't remember having to battle these two. And that's kind of saying something because I genuinely liked X and Y. Yes. Are you done blabbing now, bro? The map. Alright, the ranch is my goal, I guess. Feeling fairly anxious for this, this stupid ranch. I believe I can get an Eevee on the ranch, though, so I'm also, like, kind of looking forward to it, despite it being, daunting. Oh, I can get an Eevee on this route. I can get an Eevee before going into the ranch. It's a 5% spawn. Huh. Watch it be the first thing. Nope, Lillipup. Alright. You guys ready for me to run around in circles again for the next 30 minutes? I don't actually think I'll be able to evolve Eevee until probably that same mountain, unless I can manage to find a... Yeah, no, it has to be at the Icy Rock. Where is the Icy Rock at? Mount Lanakila. Okay, yep, so same place. Jesus, dude. All right. Just going straight for the throat with this shit, I see. Love you too, buddy. Unconfirmed and undiagnosed, so... Starting the one you're at... Oh yeah, it is your 8:30, or not... Your 8:30. It's your 1 year today. Oh, yeah. Everyone in chat... Smack my fucking microphone. Everyone in chat, definitely go and check out Bulbacue when I'm done with stream today. He's going to be doing a Pokemon Smasher Pass, so this will be fun. It's probably be a very entertaining stream. What I'll be doing when it's time for the end of my stream is I'll do the shout-out command I have, which will just automatically post his link. No, I don't want to attack. And then that'll take you guys to his page, and you can watch his stream. But we still have about 30 minutes of me running in circles. Also, Vegas, on your comment, I should note, you don't gotta call me out quite like that. I walk around in circles plenty on a day-to-day basis. It's even funnier in a video game. I don't do a ton of, like, pacing, but I do plenty of, like, aimless wandering, where I'm, like, not really sure where it is I'm trying to go anymore. I don't know about the world, but plenty of people know for sure. I'm very hungry and looking forward to being able to go eat. Just screwing with Elliot constantly. I mean, that's not any different from normal, I suppose. HB games? Usually people aren't, like, quite that, upfront about it. That's kind of hilarious, actually, Vegas. Ah, hot phone boyfriend, okay. You got a lot of stuff planned tonight. Like, you got a whole, How long are you planning on going, bro? Oh, okay. Normal. Not to sound terrible, but I think it would be even funnier if you guys got him tested and it turned out he was. And it's like just nobody caught it because he's barely, if at all, and some random cashier just clocked it. Been planning for weeks. That's fair. I don't. I mean, granted, it's way too soon to even start thinking about it, but I have no idea what I would do for mine. I'll probably have some idea about what I want to do. You know, when it gets closer. Although, technically, at the same time, it's probably a way for me to figure out when the first time I ever streamed was on Twitch and actually do a proper 5-year. Alright, we're celebrating 5 years of streaming, guys. I only took a 4-year hiatus in the middle of it. This EV better not be like a freaking... Oh, no, it's 5% chance. Okay. It's like, this better not be another 1% chance. It took the whole first hour and a half of stream to find the bagon. I just want my Eevee. My Eevee that I can't evolve yet. Which is also weird, because I genuinely thought Generation 7 was when they made the change from the Ice Rock to the actual Evolution Stone. Oh, yeah. Start putting some names in chat. Like, name suggestions for Glaceon in chat. Please keep in mind that this is genuinely, like, one of my absolute favorite Pokemon. Crystal. Got you, Zokiro. This is probably going to be a next week's poll, but... Or wait, no. No, we're going to... It could be today. There's a small chance it'll be next week if we run out of time before then. I got 20 minutes left. And I'm very hungry. So I am getting off at 8. Chilia / Chilio. Alright. It's an interesting one. Nope, I don't want to fight. No, I don't want to fight. Run. Yeah, I'm probably just going to have No, we still have leftover taco meat. I was genuinely thinking about probably just having hot dogs. It's way easier than having to clean the frying pan and reheat the taco meat. And don't microwave that stuff. Because we didn't exactly use lean meat to make the tacos, you have to remelt all of the fat too, so it's a whole freaking process of putting it in the pan every time. Also, microwaved meat is just kind of gross. I guess I could be using this time to also level the, Oh! We got it! Glacier Penguin. Alright, guys. We have 3 suggestions made so far. I can't write. That's not even English. Weird swirls. Caught it on the first Pokeball, too. Jeez. Snowmicer? Alright. Ooh. Alright. And I got one to throw in the mix, too. Eevee's name. We have Crystal. Chilio for male. Snowmiser. And we'll go with Frosty. Oh, wait, male. So, Zokiro said Chris as the male variant of Crystal. Start dropping in your votes, guys. 4 options, 4 people. There's a pretty solid chance of ties. Snowmiser is winning, of course. For active viewers, I should say, because there's probably people lurking. Anyone here? Go ahead and drop in your votes on what we are naming Eevee. Yes, we're gonna give it a nickname. Snow Miser is probably gonna win. I'm just gonna have it ready. How long's the poll been up? 1 minute. We'll give it another minute. That's fair. That's fair. And all three of those things are more than welcome from you. No one else? No more votes? Stopping at 4? I did say only 1 more minute, so I guess we're stopping the poll at 2 minutes with Snow Miser winning. Which is going to be the name that my Glaceon is stuck with for the rest of the run. It's gonna be fun. It'll be entertaining. Congrats, Bingemeister, on winning the poll. Now I get to book it back to the Pokemon Center and put Eevee away for the majority of the game. Yeah. Didn't want to back out of the thing literally the second it came up. Who's first in line in the team? Okay. Noi Boy. Got it. We have a dude to fight. Oh, Fomantis. Okay, so that's what, bug grass. This should be very quick. Yeah, it looked like probably, you know, 4 times super effective, but kind of hard to tell when you're 7 levels higher. One-shot it. I genuinely had no idea that was there. I just kind of figured this was looking weird. Just kind of suddenly decided tapping A might be a fun idea. And it worked out in my favor. I love that. I'm so glad it was a super potion, not something lame. to level up more quite yet. Swap in bagon for this fight. You might not actually make full use of bagon, but I at least want it to do more or get more experience points. So I highly doubt a Meowth is going to have anything particularly threatening for us. It flinched and couldn't move? Yeah. Fantastic. That did jack shit. So it has a chance of paralyzing, right? Yes! Thank God, that's cool. We're still swapping Pokemon, though. We're not taking a chance that Bagon dies. Don't use Pursuit. Swear to God. Okay. Paralyzed and couldn't move. We're gonna swap the order back because Bagonator took a fair bit of damage there. Running on fumes, bro. I am very much so ready to go eat. Nah, trainer battle's worth more points. Just leave you alone, bro. Just had a feeling there was an item back here. There's not an item back here. I was almost through the grass the first time and decided to turn around because of that I'm facing two different Pokemon. Fantastic. I kind of was hoping I was far enough away from him that it would, you know, not matter. Oh, I guess it is working. That is, in fact, exactly an hour from the previous one. Good job, chatbot. You're actually working properly. Bro, why did it heal so little from a healing item? Was that leftovers? Is that why? It used literally the crappiest healing item in the game. My man's a cook, and he's got all, like, the best ingredients possible available to him at all times, and uses leftovers on his Pokemon. Standing next to a berry tree, and uses leftovers. Granted, I still didn't get an Oron Berry from that. That's... Okay, so that's something interesting about this game forward. There's something like 20 different types of berries, or potentially more. Why do they all come from the same tree? Gens 1 through 4 had berry bushes, unique berry bushes for each berry type. They're all the same tree. It doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. It's a stupid choice. I'll tell you what it is. Lazy programming. They didn't feel like it. They didn't feel like modeling all the different bushes and programming them properly. So they just put a list of berries somewhere in the code and a randomizer that would select one off of the list. I don't want to fight you right now, man. Why does it got to be this crap every time I walk into a new town? He's got 4 Pokemon. Not a single one of mine are evolved, and he's got fucking 4 of them. Shit. How, you annoying bastard. This will be the last fight for the stream. If I'm not careful, it'll be the last fight of the run. He's bringing out Pikachu. His Pikachu is not going to be an issue for Ivanka. Yeah, dude, I figure I'm, like, really far behind you. Sweet kiss. Good death. Can a Pokemon be confused and paralyzed at the same time? I'm paralyzed. Oh no. Paralyzed, can't move. Oh my god, dude. Probably would have been a good time for a full restore, but... Yes! Yes, that's why we confused you. That's what we wanted. Now, take... No, you... Whoops. Yeah, Stream 1 was a bust. So, fully restore the HP of a single Pokemon, heal any status conditions it has. I don't see a better time to use it. His Noibat's evolved, isn't it? Let's see, Paniola Town. Oh, thank God. No, it's not evolved yet. And he has himself an Eevee, which should be an easy enough Pokemon to take on. Dude, failing stream 1 was so annoying. But I knew it was gonna happen too. Should've just fucking started with confusion, dude. Caused myself so much pain there. Keep battling. We're 4 times effective against his Noibat with this one. So this will be okay. Assuming he doesn't kill me. Let's keep battling. I think most Eevees can... Eevee literally can't do enough to me. It's got baby doll eyes and quick attack. Okay, it can do enough to me. It can do more than enough to me. That was way more than I thought it was gonna do. What was I at prior to... Did it do more than 20 damage? I'm not gonna risk it. Well, yeah, I know it was around half. Okay, so we're at 51. It used quick attack. It puts me at 32, so it does 19 damage. So it does 18 or 19 damage. Okay. And we finished the battle at exactly 8 p.m. So we'll finish up all of the talking and nonsense here. And while I'm spamming A with one hand, I'll go ahead and do these. That should bring up, assuming it worked correctly, that should bring up Wolveke's channel. There it is. He starts in about 30 minutes, but that is the link for his channel. For anyone currently in chat, click over to that at the end of stream. You guys will be able to watch his stream from there. Let me actually save my game. And we'll do... Hey, Bulb. Do you want to do exclamation point quick save for me? Just as a live demonstration of this actually working properly, so that all of my testing wasn't fruitless earlier.
Bulbacu just saved the day.
Rebecca
Rebecca M just saved the day.
Uh-oh, we got more. Did those... They did not work because I was clicked off of the program. But it's okay. You guys don't have to do it again. I appreciate you spending your points for my goofy little demonstration there. That came up at like the exact second I saw the message too, so I got like a fraction of a second to prepare myself for it. Alright. That is going to have to be the end of stream there. we got a lot of stuff done today. We finally got off the first island. Can you believe that I thought we were going to get through the first island on the first stream? This is now the 4th. We're getting somewhere, though. Very slowly. Good night. Potato does not actually do anything yet. It's an idea. but I'd have to figure out what exclamation point potato does. You guys are more than welcome if you're in the Discord to send me your ideas for channel redeems. Obviously, not everything's going to end up on there, but I'll at least put things into consideration, because it's pretty difficult coming up with an entire redeem system all by yourself. Or, like, the reward system, I should say. The redeem system was actually built by somebody else. I don't have the... Yeah, suggestions welcome in Discord is the easier way of putting it. I don't think I necessarily have anything that needs to be covered prior to heading off, so I guess make sure you guys go check out Bulbacue. Sounds like he's going to be having a pretty fun stream tonight. And with that, until next time. I pressed the button. Do the thing. My hotkeys have stopped working, so we got to do this all manually tonight, I guess. Good.